They do like strongman competitions out here in this field.
Really?
Yeah, they got like the guys out here in their kilts and everything.
Oh, oh, hey, look at the little baby. Oh, you got a little something hanging on there.
Pretty laid back. Not the hustle and bustle. So without trades, they're half the original price. So we got $550 and $850.
All right.
If you bring in trades, you get an additional 50% off.
5 minutes away. It's pretty cool. It's like a small town.
Bandera. Okay.
It's Bandera capital of the world.
Bandera.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like 45 minutes away. It's over there. Near there over there.
Okay. Okay. Good deal. Well, hey, thank you, young one. I appreciate you. Okay, y'all. I've made my way over to England. I'm in Salisbury, England, the famous Stonehenge. No, I'm just kidding. I'm in Texas. I'm in a very small city or town here in Texas called Kerrville. And I found this while looking for some really small areas around Texas. And I saw this, I was like, hey, this is actually pretty cool. Got Stonehenge over here, and then they got, well, there's a statue like over here. It looks like one of those statues from Easter Island. Still pretty neat. But it's like, one of these days, I see myself actually going to the real Stonehenge. But in the meantime, I'm going to take a good look at what they got over here. I wonder if these rocks are real or if they're fake. Let's see. That's about as kind of hollow. I don't know.
Probably a wood frame with wire mesh and concrete.
Nothing.
Don't hit it too hard.
I saw this on Google and I was just like, huh, Stonehenge in Texas?
Yeah.
I gotta see this.
And the Easter Island statue replica.
I was just like, there's no way in this. And this is like the most random part of Texas too.
To have, yeah, just you drive by and you go, what is this? So,
I was like, what?
they do like strongman competitions out here in this field.
Really?
Yeah, they got like the guys out here in their kilts and everything.
Wow. Oh, okay. So
Tires and stuff, and just, yeah.
So there's like a lot of European influence in this part of Texas.
Yeah. Well, you know, German. It's one of the main areas very strongly German. You know, moved down here 15 years ago from Minneapolis.
What brought you down here?
My wife finished her degree in North Texas at UNT. So.
Hey, Mean Green. That's my alumni.
Most people we've met down here have been pretty friendly. So.
That's pretty cool.
You get the smaller town vibe, you know, from it. So you know, yeah, we enjoy that.
Since you're from a cold area, how were you able to handle that, the ice storm that happened here in 2021?
It makes me laugh. It makes me laugh, you know. Being from Minneapolis, you get down here and they talk about the rain, the news. Hey, it's gonna rain today. You go, okay, so it's gonna rain. You get on the road and people are spinning out there in the ditch. You go, people, you know, it's just water, right?
Oh my goodness. Oh my, that's cool.
Same in Tucson. That's where I'm living now. We're brothers.
Oh, nice.
But yeah,
I can't really see it. Wait a minute, y'all brothers? I can tell.
it's the same thing, man. A little bit of rain, everybody's crashing, and they just go nuts when it snows, which is very, very rare. But
I like the threat of snow here because I know I don't have to go to work tomorrow.
Hey, let's see what they say. 1989, Kerr County native Doug Hill finished work on the back patio of his Hunt, Texas property and was left with one extra limestone slab. As a joke, he offered it to his good friend and neighbor Al Shepard, who then accepted it and stood the slab upright in the middle of his pasture. Shepard and Hill liked the look of the monolith and built an arc around it. So this is just an old theater, basically?
Not necessarily old. We're only 65 years old. We've got a small black box theater as well as the largest and longest running outdoor theater in the state of Texas.
Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, because I was looking at, wait a minute, the Crucible. Wait, y'all guys actually do the Crucible here? Wow. Matilda.
Yeah, we did a lot of them. If you go down here, there's a bunch of different show posters. Arts Foundation has been here for 65 years this year. We're going on 66. The Stonehenge we've only had since 2011, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I get the cat?
Sure.
Get a little cat tax.
I just pulled him out of the dress, that's why. There we go.
There
Got a little spray, but
you got a name?
his name's Mac.
Hey, Mac. Hey, little Mac. How you doing, little Mac? Wonderful. Yeah, this is.
And if you want, I can show you the inside theater too.
Sure.
And this actually used to be a roller skating rink.
This used to be a skating rink? Wow.
We still have parts of the original flooring from that, but wood doesn't last forever, so.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of being in college, looking at the just looking at the setup like this. What show do you guys have going on right now?
Christmas Carol.
Oh, okay. Of course.
Yeah,
Of course.
it's the last show for this season, and then we'll start the new one in January.
Nice. Oh, outdoor theater. Wow.
And like I said, this is the largest and longest running outdoor theater in the state of Texas.
You say this has been here 65 years?
So this one was built, I believe, in the 50s. And then it got rebuilt in the 80s because of a really bad flood that happened.
Oh, wow. Okay, wow. And you guys get a lot of sellout shows every.
Sometimes.
Okay.
When we did Matilda and Newsies and Mamma Mia, we had a couple of sellout nights.
Wow. Okay, yeah. Those shows like that, Newsies, Matilda, and what was the other one?
Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia. Oh man, yeah. Okay, yeah. I can definitely see that.
Oh yeah.
Well, thank you guys. Thank you all. Thanks for your help. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in.
I had no idea there was such a place like that around here, especially in Texas. So like I mean I've known people to be involved in theater in the state, obviously, but for something like that around here in the most random part, wow, I'm actually amazed by that. And I saw the store and I said, I have to come here.
Well, we're glad you did. Please look around. If you have any questions, let us know. We've been a grocery store since the 40s. We have all kinds of homemade goodies up front. Something to
Ooh,
tempt them there.
how big is that? Standing rib roast, man.
4.5 pounds.
I gotta put that in a slow cooker right there. Ooh. Oh no? No?
500 degrees in the oven.
Oh, in the oven. Okay. Yeah. It's,
You're good on the dip, and well, that's one of the best recipes there is.
shows how much I know about cooking, man. At least cooking something like that, man.
See the produce over there?
No, sir, I have not. Oh, wait, over there. Yeah.
Mikey's Garden.
The what now?
Mikey's Garden lettuce.
No. Let me see what we got here.
Oh, the Mikey's lettuce.
The Mikey's lettuce. Oh, ooh.
Hydroponically grown.
Hydro what?
Hydroponically grown.
Oh, like that. Okay.
Like a bouquet of flowers. Different root balls. Does a really good job.
This is my uncle's salsa. We have hot salsa with cilantro and without.
Ooh, baby.
It's really good.
You know what? Shoot, I'm gonna give me some. Let me get the hot stuff.
Okay.
My dad, he makes a picante sauce too.
Uh-huh.
And let me find some good chips. We have Simply Organic Tostitos.
The tortilla chips are on the other side. If you want tortilla. Unless it's the Tostitos. Those are really nice. I prefer those.
I like those, but I'm gonna get some Tostitos.
Fair.
And how long have you been working here?
That's a great question. I was a greeter at the door when I was 5. Like, my mom and dad met at this store, so.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so.
Are you a high school student, college student?
I'm actually a college student. I'm just helping out for the holidays. I'm actually a camp director out at the summer camp Mo Ranch,
Oh, wow.
which is like 30 minutes that way. So
Okay.
I live and work out there, and so my mom was like, "We're busy. Can you come help?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm on my way." So, is this all for you today?
Yes, it is.
All right, I'm gonna get you started.
So what kind of people usually come around here and stuff?
All different times.
all different kinds, you know. Especially during the holidays, we get a lot of people who travel, and there's so many camps around that during the summer we get a lot of the camp, like parents dropping off and stuff, and so there's no telling.
So a lot of people from different cities, different states. Anybody ever from like a different country?
Sometimes.
Oh wow.
Sometimes. We've had a couple celebrities that were like incognito, so.
Oh, but you knew it was them.
Sometimes. Johnny Manziel's from here.
Oh,
he
wow.
Went to Tybee. So, he comes in occasionally if he's visiting his parents. So.
Fascinating. I did not know that he was from here.
Yeah, he went to Tybee, so there's actually a statue over there, I think, of him now. I don't know.
Wait a minute, so is that the school right there? Is that the high school?
So that's the Warriors, that's Ingram. Kerrville has Tybee.
Okay.
So we're just right next to each other.
Oh,
so it's
okay.
Like
Mm-hmm. Cool beans. Thank you, Victoria. I appreciate you.
Thank you. You have a great day and happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll be looking for the video.
That was an experience. I love that. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there is a house over there. It's like a big giant house on top of that hill. I should pay attention. One thing I've kind of noticed about being where I'm at right now is you have a lot of small businesses. You have a lot of people. There's community here. I get a sense of community here. You have a lot of people that work together. I mean, you kind of have to in a small town. You know, seems like I'm pretty sure everyone here knows everybody. And I find out that Johnny Manziel is from here. That actually kind of blows my mind. And even better, they got a statue of him. I actually kind of want to look for that statue now and see what the people have to say about it. Oh, sir. Do you know anything about a Johnny Manziel statue? What was that? I thought there was a statue of a football player, Johnny Manziel. Do you know anything about that?
Oh, I have no idea, boss. I'm not from here.
Oh, you're not? Okay, me neither. So,
Yeah.
Man, this is a nice area, though.
It is indeed, yeah.
Both of y'all guys been up here since '89?
It's my family store, so it
Okay.
opened in 89.
Yeah, this is my husband. And
It sent you an email receipt. Did that work for you?
That works.
Okay, good deal.
yeah,
So,
it's mostly family run. So
Yep.
You know, that's what I like about coming to these small towns is I find family ran businesses as opposed to going to like the big giant conglomerate stores.
yeah.
there's a
Didn't
few
have
of us
bookmark.
around. I did. You got a book.
Yep, I got it.
So you say you're traveling the world? So,
Mm-hmm.
Here too,
That's
yeah.
really
Yeah, we
amazing.
love to travel as much as we can. So,
yeah.
Where was y'all guys' favorite place to go to?
Paris.
Oh, nice.
Paris was one of a kind, but honestly, we like California.
Yeah.
I mean, as
Yeah,
far as
we love going to
California is just beautiful.
What cities in California?
We've only been to Southern California, so LA, San Diego. We've been to Sequoia.
You have to
We
go
like
to
to hit the
Sequoia.
national parks and hike.
You won't
So-
believe the size of the trees.
Oh yeah.
In Sequoia, where is it? Where can I find that at?
So it's northeast, or kind of, I guess east central California. It's in the Sierra Nevadas. So just look it up on a map, the Sequoia National Park. But
Yeah.
that's one of the
Like the three of
The
us could
coolest
stand
places.
in a tree.
Wow.
Yeah.
And still have
And they're
room
all
for
over.
10 more
I mean-
people.
Wow,
Yeah,
they're that
it's like
huge.
nothing
Yeah,
else.
and you could spend days just going through these trees
And
like
it's up
that.
in the mountains about 7,500 feet, you know.
Okay.
It's just massive towering trees. We love trees, and so trees, outdoors, hiking. So
That is so amazing. I think I will have to try that out. I the last time I went to California, was in 2016.
okay.
I was in San Francisco, so I don't have to
We've
visit.
never been to the north of the
I'm just
state
gonna
at all.
drop this
We
in
next
foot.
time we go there,
Yeah,
we want to
back, because I
San
know Dad's gonna
Francisco
do
and go to Yosemite and Redwoods.
Is this
and
yours?
Still a lot to see.
Okay.
You know.
Amazing,
Yeah.
cool beans. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate y'all's time
Thanks for
today.
coming in. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm walking throughout this small, quaint little town here in Kerrville. I've never ever been up here, but somehow it reminds me of a small town in East Texas called Gilmer. That's what all of this reminds me of. It's just like any other small town anywhere in the USA, or at least in Texas.
I heard you talking about Curva, how you just started going here. Have you gone to Bandera?
No, I have not.
It's like 45 minutes away. It's pretty cool. It's like a small town.
Bandera, okay.
It's Bandera, capital of the world.
Bandera,
Yeah.
okay.
It's like 45 minutes away. It's over there. Near there, over there.
Okay, okay, good deal. Well, hey, thank you, young one. I appreciate you. HEB's got some competition here. You know, as strange as it sounds, I can see myself, you know, if I just want to just get away from everything, I just come around over here. Not too far from San Antonio, so yeah. You got a lot of fascinating people around here, that's for sure. People just living their lives and doing their own thing.